reduce your expectations to zero.
Back up on the move, touchdown in my hometown, got nothing to lose. I am on my own now, I am in control now. Ain't need you to go now, I can fix my own crown. Back up on my move.
Hey y'all, it's TheBreeze and you're plugged into the Breeze lifestyle. If this is not your first time here, you already know we locked in, friend. But either way, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you want to see more of me, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at TheBreeze Lifestyle 777. And if you want to support your girl, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. So y'all, this is a little rant, I guess. I don't know. But I also want y'all to let me know how y'all feel in the comments, ladies, because is it just Atlanta? Or, I don't know, is it everywhere? But I feel like dating in Atlanta is trash. Like, I don't know. Like, this whole experience of dating, now, mind you, I probably don't be in the right places. I probably don't be in the right ninjas' faces. I don't know. I just be minding my own business. And it's like the dudes that I have encountered, let's just get into it. I feel like with Atlanta, it's really a place where people are showing off. People are pretending. People, and when I say people, it's men and women, but I don't date women. So this video is about the men, right? They're pretending to be something that they're not. I feel like they're low-key. People think they're slower than the average northerner, but it's Pimp Daddy City. So it's like they always are kind of trying to get something out of a woman. That's how I feel. Listen, if y'all have better experiences, let me know. A lot of the dudes be married. Let's talk about it. A lot of the dudes be married and they don't be showing no signs of marriage. And they be in these streets on these dating apps and trying to get some new pom-pom, okay? And be in whole relationships with girlfriends and then they be married. A lot of these dudes be down low. Listen, Atlanta dudes who's not down low, they just hate the fact that this is a stereotype, but it's really not a stereotype. It's really figgity facts, okay? I ran into a few of them. Won't say no names. That's their closet to come out of, right? But I just don't think it's fair. But I'm not trying to get canceled. Y'all love to cancel people for their opinions. We ain't doing unpopular opinions at this point. So I just feel like it's a lot of men who do like men and like women, or some of them don't even like women, but they like the image of having a woman on their arm. And they just be down low and they don't tell you. And they just be trying to hump on you while they getting humped on. Period. And I just feel like, I don't know if it's the time, like, is because it's 2024, it's just more prominent. I don't know if it's the area, but I feel like it's the area and the time. I feel like it has a little bit to do with both. But I know back home, I never really had to deal with that. Mind you, I left home when I was 21. I'm 31. But I still feel like it just wasn't, not to say it's no down low dudes in Delaware, but I feel like Atlanta is heavy, okay? A lot of these dudes are wannabe famous. They lead off of who they know and who they are, quote unquote, and they're trying to impress you with that. And whole time they really not that. Yeah, they really not that. I'm going all 2025 dating nobody because I just don't feel like where I am in life that I'm going to find the right type of man that I aspire to have, because these dudes is just, and I know it's not just me. Like, I know I'm not the only one having these problems. So let's hear some other stories about some other women having horrible dating experiences, specifically in Atlanta, because yeah.
What's up, it's your girl, Lotta KG, Atlanta Hood Tour Guide, aka the original board tapper, and today, 5 reasons why it's hard as hell to date in Atlanta. Y'all want to pay attention. Number 1, baby, everybody just nobody want no real commitment. I don't know how to draw, but this is a cat and a purple plant emoji. You put the rest of it together. Number 2, this finna trigger y'all, but the men are too y'all not say the ladies want to be hoes, but treated like women in Atlanta. Y'all want to do hoe shit all day and think these men supposed to be treating y'all like women. Number 4, everybody dating from social media. You think you know me because of what you know about me on social media, which does not equate to who I am in real life. And number 5, last but not least, too much AE. If you don't know what AE means, artificial expectations. Baby, I go on one date with you and you think I'm supposed to fuck. Or you go on one date with a female and she think you supposed to be paying bills. It's too much of that going on in Atlanta and I'm sick of it. That's your Atlanta Hood Tour Guide, the original board tapper. Babe, if I put it down, what you gonna do? Pick it up.
5 reasons to never date in Atlanta. They smell musty. If they don't smell like onions, they smell like potatoes. If they don't smell like potatoes, they smell like chicken grease. They always have at least 5 baby mothers. If not 5, then 9. But they love the odd numbers. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. For some reason, they just love to lie. They lie about their job. They lie about their name. Like, I know your name is not Frito-Lay, blah, blah, blah. Like, Blood Gang 321. No lie, a lot of them are DLAF. So if you find that they're treating you some type of way because you're a female, that's why. Last but not least, they're going to throw a temper tantrum if you don't go home with them on the first day, kiss them on the first night, or just basically do anything that they say actually wise. Considering their brain is probably already fried from all the corn they take in and the spicy clubs that they attend probably every other weekend, or if not every day, they have a very skewed perception of how women should actually be treated. Furthermore, they were probably raised in a single mother household, which isn't really their fault, but it's your choice whether you're going to be an a-hole or not. So ladies, don't do it!
Someone tell Jada Way that this is why you don't sleep with people on the first date. I've been on 3 dates with this man and he waited until the 4th date to tell me he was a pimp. So I was talking to a guy friend of mine and explaining this man is a pimp. And he goes, well, is that a deal breaker for you? What the fuck am I gonna do with a pimp? My first question was, sir, what are your intentions with me? Because I could sell my own cat if that's what I want to do. Aside from the many things that are wrong with that situation, that means you're not gonna give me no money. And I can't fuck with a nigga who ain't give me no money. I wish you and your hoes the best of luck.
Dating Atlanta men is something different, and I just know my soulmate is not a man from Atlanta. Here's some food for thought for y'all. Before y'all try to flex and try to, get a girl, don't struggle and then also flex at the same time, because it is literally baffling. I had a man on a MARTA just struggling, black and brown hand, just struggling, talking about favorite jewelry. I'm like, earrings? He's like, no, like you like diamonds, you like gold, and then proceeds to tell me his favorite. There was another man who flexing, got the watch, blah, 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 can't call me broke, proceeds to get a phone call about him being evicted. Then there's this other dude talking about, a lot of people rely on him. There were months he couldn't make ends meet, blah, 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 because of the penthouse. Food for thought. Downgrade. You cannot flex this way. Another man, I'm going to change your life. Then I see the man 2 days in a row in the same spot with the same outfit. Why don't you change your outfit instead of change my life? It's too much. It's too much.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna do a story time with dating in Atlanta. As you guys know, I am a newly single woman. I have been single since last year, September, coming out of a relationship for 4 years. And I found out he was a narcissist, but that's another story. I have been going on dates here in Atlanta. And when I tell you guys, it is so creepy out here in this dating scene. Let me start off with the first guy I started dating. We had went on a couple of dates with each other. The vibe was there. We're texting. I met him at a chicken wings place I was walking out of. Come to find out, this man was in a whole relationship. And he told me that his girlfriend was okay with him seeing other women because she realized one woman could not be enough for him. Now, as you guys know, I am not sharing my man. We had never slept together. We were vibing. The lust was there. And I love that he was such a great entrepreneur. But I'm not finna date a man that another woman is already accounted for. Okay. Then you want me to give you all this time, not talk to nobody else, but you already have a girlfriend. And I literally, the last time I had hung out with him, once I found out he had a girlfriend, I was so turned off. I texted him a long message and told him it's not going to work because I can't date somebody that's already accounted for. When I tell you guys, he was so pissed and he was like, you know, I thought we were vibing. You're sitting here worried about another woman, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that was number one. Number two, I met a guy at a kid park with my daughter and he was there with his kids. So of course he got kids. I know you got a girlfriend. I'm not a girlfriend, a baby mother or an ex-wife. I don't ask that because I'm like, you know what? We're going to meet. We go out to eat. First date, he tells me he's married and that his wife is allowing him to have an open relationship with her where she can date other women and he can date other women, but she doesn't want to date other men. What sense does that make? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating. But that didn't even make sense to me. I didn't say shit while we were on the date because I wanted to get my food paid for and I didn't have to pay for my food. And I don't usually do that, but I just was not in the mood to pay for that lunch because I barely wanted to be there in the first place. But he texted me after the date. I have not responded. And I'm going to text him today and let him know I thought about it, but I don't want to date nobody's husband. It is scary out here, y'all. Like, I am so new to this dating scene. I don't know how y'all been going through this because this made me not want to date anybody and just be celibate. These men are in relationships or they have a girlfriend. Like, what the fuck? My friend was like, going forward, I need to ask them the first time they try to talk to me, are you in a relationship? Are you married? That needs to be the first thing I ask them. And I'm like, damn, like, I would assume if they're trying to talk to me, I wouldn't have to ask that.
I don't know who needed to hear this, but stop moving to Atlanta to find your husband, baby. He is not here.
So let's talk about this, sis. I'm telling you, she is not lying. This is the reason why I relocated from Atlanta over 2 years ago. Baby girl, your husband is not in Atlanta. There are not any good available quality men in Atlanta. And if they say there are good quality men, they most likely have a wife or a girlfriend or living a double life. And majority of the men don't even like women in Atlanta. And that's just the bottom line, the fact of the matter. I'm not bashing or judging. I'm just speaking facts. Sis, your husband's not in Atlanta. That is why I relocated to Charlotte over 2 years ago, where I've had better success in dating, especially men outside of the surrounding Charlotte area, the smaller towns. There's some weirdos in Charlotte as well. And you can hear about dating horror stories there too. But trust me, sis, stop moving to Atlanta for your husband. He is not there.
Yeah, those were some funny stories, but when you live in it, it ain't really funny. Like, I know I'm not the only one, but I do want to know, is it just here in Atlanta or is it everywhere? Because I feel like Atlanta is notorious for the DL, the poly people, the married men living double lives, the scammers. Like, I'm too old to be dealing with a scammer. I need a man with a plan, okay? Like, what are you doing right now in your life and how are you going to be living in 10, 15, 20 years? Because scamming, yeah. So let me just give you some of my experiences and then we'll go from there. So I told you I had the experience, and mind you, some of these are really old and some of them are more new, right? I told you I had the experience with the dude who basically took me on a date and wanted me to pay for it. Yeah. I had an experience with a dude who had a roommate. And yeah, he had a roommate, and I think they was more than roommates. Ooh, okay. I had experience with this dude. This dude that I was dating, he was older than me, and he really preyed, PREYED, on everything I was telling him. And I was telling him about my journey with God and everything. And he pretended to be that. He pretended to be a man of God. And he was trying to persuade me in different areas and just trying to use what I told him or what he knew of me to try to get in between my legs. And yeah, it just was very much, what do I say? Like, he just very much was using me to get me. Like, and that's why y'all gotta be careful about what y'all tell them. Just like, I understand it's a dating process. You're getting to know them, they're getting to know you. But sometimes you telling them certain information, they just want that information so they can pretend to be that guy and then try to use you. And that's really what it was with that situation. And so a more recent situation, who's probably watching this video here, hey, he asked me not to make him a story time, and you won't be a story time, but I am going to talk about you because, yeah. So basically, some people, they don't, or some men are not used to dealing with women who are going to hold them accountable. And they try to get you with, oh, I can get you this, I can pay for that, I can do this, I want to do all of these things for you. But when you make them stand on business, when they say something and it don't make sense and you ask them to do the math again, they act like they never said what they said in the beginning, and they try to trip you up into not understanding even what the question is. But it's like they're not used to women holding them accountable for anything. So I was in a situation with that where this man like wanted to do all of these things for me. But one thing is like he just kept bringing up the things that he was doing for me, which is annoying. Like, if you're going to do it, just do it. Like, you don't have to keep, oh, well, I did this for you, I did that for you. Okay, we both know what you did. Like, did you do it because you wanted praise and worship, or did you do it because you wanted to do it? Like, you know? And it was certain things that he was saying, even about his age. Like, what dude lies about their age? Am I in high school? Like, I don't understand. I'm 31, and this dude was older than me and lied to me and made it seem like he was younger than me. And then lied to me again and made it seem like we was about the same age. And then I had to ask for his ID to get his real age. Like, who does that? I don't know. I should have known, like, it was going to be a lot with that. And then when I ended the situation because he wanted to test me, I'm not in high school. If I'm dating a dude and they want to test me, like, just go to the next joint. Because I'm not the one to be tested, because now that you tested me, ain't no test, baby. This is it.
Let me explain myself a little bit, because I know being a woman and being a man in this dating world, you don't want to be with somebody that's using you or that's playing you. I get that. But when you tell somebody that you're going to do something for them, and then the test is to now tell them that you're not doing that thing anymore and you want to see how they react, I feel like that's the dumbest test ever. Like, you told me that you was going to do something for me, and now you want to see my reaction when you tell me you're not doing that thing anymore. I just think that's weird. If you're going to test somebody, or not even test, like if you want to see if somebody's there for you, I feel like look at their actions. You don't have to test them. It's like, see if they want you when it's just you, or see if they want you for the pum pum, or see if they want you for the money. But you don't have to test them. That's like me dating a dude and telling him, okay, on Saturday night, I want you to get ready because I'm going to put this pee on you. And wait, no diddy. But no, that's like me telling a dude, like, we're going to have intercourse and getting him excited for that. And then the night of or the night before, it's like, you know what? I actually don't want to do that. And then I'm doing that to see his reaction. Now, if he get mad, I'm like, oh, so you just wanted me for that? No, it's not that he just wanted me for that, but I done hyped him up about getting it. And now I'm taking it away out of nowhere. Like, I don't know. It just don't make sense to me. So, yeah.
I'm done. I don't like to be played with. I don't like to be tested. I'm more of a real life type of person, like a 1 + 1 = 2, not what if 1 and 2 made a 4 and no. I like it to be plain Jane. I like it to be in my face, like understandable. I don't like to play games with ninjas. I've played enough games in my time. I just want to say, like, I'm not perfect. I know it looked like perfection. Sorry, I'm just kidding. But I'm not perfect. However, the bullshit I be going through with these ninjas, I deserve more. I deserve better. So I'm going on strike. I'm going on strike. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show. I'm done. Can you make that commitment?
I might have to go overseas and find my man. He might have to come over here and find me. But I feel like Atlanta dudes, you've had your fair share of the breeze. Breezy out, period. But yeah, y'all, this is the end of the video. If you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.